So in today's video, I am exploring the city of Copenhagen, Denmark, which is the capital of Denmark, which is a relatively small country in Northern Europe. It's a Scandinavian country. They speak a Germanic language. The city itself has about a population of 670,000 people, and the metro area is about 2 million people. And the country of Denmark itself has about 6 million people. So 1 in 3 Danish people live in the capital. In this video, you'll probably see me just kind of like checking out different sites, chilling out, trying some of the local food, mainly like the fatty food that's not good for you. So I've been gaining quite a bit of weight on this trip, eating a lot of bad things. So somebody's got to do it. So I've been working at it. So I got to see like a lot of the main sites, like where the royal family lives. I got to check out all the canals. The city's loaded with a bunch of canals. It's definitely strategically located at the mouth of the Baltic Sea, which is the main access point to the ocean for many countries. And besides that, I also got a chance to see the free city of Christiana, which is kind of like an anarchist community. It has its own governing entity within the city, and they operate by like a different set of rules than the laws in Copenhagen and Denmark in general. There's definitely a lot of interesting things happening there, and I definitely want to explore the city a little bit more tomorrow. I have a few free hours I'm going to spend there tomorrow, so if you're interested in what you see today, then tune in tomorrow. But if you like what you've been watching, please share, like, subscribe, do all those good things, and tell people about my travel channel. I really appreciate it. But enjoy today's video, and yeah, Copenhagen was great. All right, so I am headed to a store called Little, which is like a discount store for like groceries and stuff like that, to stock up on some food for the next couple of days, because yeah, this country is super expensive, you know. It's like basically like Switzerland prices essentially. So, and it's probably going to be like that until I get to like Estonia. Just it's going to be, this area is just, this part of the world is just really expensive. And I think the currency too actually has an effect on it. So like once you get out of the Eurozone, maybe like maybe Finland will be a little bit cheaper since it uses the euro, but yeah, like the countries that use their own currency seem to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, Copenhagen's definitely like a bike town. There's just like bikes parked everywhere. It seems like I think Netherlands has probably the best biking infrastructure and just like signage and everything. I mean, I think after you go there, you kind of, that gives you like a really top bar comparison. So, I mean, it's cool what they got here, but I think Netherlands is still #1 for bikes. And it's definitely the country that you should emulate as far as going for. It's like Germany for car infrastructure and car signage and everything. All the other countries borrow stuff from them. I think we should probably just borrow or just cut and paste everything from the Netherlands, honestly, because it's probably easier than reinventing the wheel, you know. But I mean, it's cool. They definitely have. I just don't like how, I don't know, the cars and the bikes intermix. It's just, but it seems like here you're definitely more liable if you hit like a cyclist versus the US, where they just blame it on them. All right, here's the hack. Go to 7-Eleven, get a filter coffee, just like the States. I actually kind of miss like dirty water filter coffee because they don't really do it in Europe very often, but I think in the Nordic countries they do. So I just need my caffeine injection. 7-Eleven. All right, so I got 3 pastries from 7-Eleven, and it's like 80 kroner. So I think that's about like $13, something like that. So yeah, it's kind of pricey, but I don't know. I feel like I got 2 extra pastries for like $3. It would have been about like $10 just for one. So I was like, well, I'll try them all. Why not? And man, this park is so pretty. This lake is really nice. Yeah, I guess it's a lake. It's right in the middle of the city though. perfect weather today. I'm just like, just want to chill here all day. I just see all like the local Danish people just like it's like 65 degrees right now. It's gonna be about 70, but it feels really warm. I don't know. It feels like it's like 75 or almost 80 degrees right now, but it's like 10 degrees cooler, and it's like perfect. But yeah, no, it's a really nice park here. So I'm here in front of the train station. Look at that. The clock is a digital one. Pretty cool. So Denmark is actually where Lego started. So I wonder if this is they still have their headquarters here in Denmark too. So I wonder if this is like their flagship store. It's kind of cool. I don't want to be filming like little kids, so we're gonna avoid this place, I guess. It's crazy. There's a canal right here in the middle of town. It's pretty though. I should probably do this. So I got a couple hours to my walking tour. So I'm gonna go check out Freetown Christiana. So it's kind of like I don't know. I think there's no city rules apply there or something. So people just kind of do whatever they want. And yeah, so see what it's like there. There's the MoMA, Denmark, I think. I don't know. I think I'm kind of like burnt out on museums and culture and art and stuff already. I just kind of want to get to know a place, like just the local people, what they do, how they live and stuff. It's cool with these boats. I wonder if these guys like are just having like a little party. All right, so here's a fancy public toilet. I'm not going to show you it, but I'm actually going to use this toilet for the map that's attached to it. So a little bit of a psych out there. So I think, where was I at this morning? Huh. I don't really remember. I'm at, but I'm headed here. I know that. So now I gotta cross. I think I'm in this area here, or am I in that area? I gotta cross there though. This is the ultimate goal. So I have to cross the bridge here, and I should be there soon. Yeah, because I just walked by this canal here, and I think I was by this area this morning. So because I went and got like some stuff at the 7-Eleven earlier. So I was there, came back down. I think my hotel's like somewhere down here, or like here. I don't know. The city's kind of confusing. It's like a lot bigger than I expected. So I mean, look at it. It just like goes on and on and on. And then there's like a big section down here too. So it's actually Copenhagen's like a large city by like square miles in population too, I think. All right, making my way to Christiana. Definitely like these old school looking bikes. These are new bikes, but they're just old style, so really cool looking. You know, little headlamps and everything. This part is really pretty, actually. It's like this place looks like a place where like normal people live. The other part of the town is like kind of tourist, a little bit sterile. Oh, wow, it's a cool tower. Yeah, there's like a lot of construction in the city. It's like everywhere you go, like working on all these buildings. All right, I'm getting close to the free city. I think the entrance is in that corner, so let's see what it looks like. Kind of curious. Oh wow, already starting to look pretty cool. Oh shit. Ah. All right, so here we go. Check it out. That's cool. Some cool street art here for sure. All right, so I'm here in Christiana, and I think it's kind of like a place if you're struggling or if you want to consume certain drugs or just hang out. The law isn't like applied strictly here, I guess. Maybe this is something Albuquerque needs, honestly. They just need like a free city for people just to hang out, I guess, and have services nearby. And people could just do whatever they want with the land. Because it's just like, yeah, we're building structures here, books, clothes. And people live here too. I don't know. I guess I need to like take the tour, learn more about it. But maybe in my pre-cap, I will do a little bit of studying so I can see what this place is really about. Yeah, this place is like really colorful. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is with speed vending here. Yeah, this is basically Scandinavian anarchy, I guess. Their version of it. It's kind of cool. It actually looks like just a regular place to me, honestly. It doesn't look that different than going to other parts of the world. I guess it's cool because it's not as sterile as like the other part of the city. Like the rest of Copenhagen seems kind of sterile. This place has like color and just more like outdoor hangout areas. I'm gonna check this place out. Looks interesting. Yeah, like that's pretty cool too. All right, so checking out some more spots here. Now, this place is really cool. I wonder why it has like such a strange like bad rap to it. Someone's like, you're gonna get mugged if you go in there. So far, like the refuge for drug takers and hippies has probably been the most cool part of Copenhagen so far, honestly. I want to be honest with you. But as far as visually, like this outside where like ordinary people could come and like just hang out, this place is pretty cool. Yeah, there's like little places, little nooks for people just to chill out and stay in the shade. I'm just curious how like the business stuff works here. All right, I'm trying a Danish sweet meatball sandwich here. So first one. All right, so yeah, this place is really cool, and it just I think people can openly smoke like marijuana here. I don't know if it's legal or what in Denmark. I guess in Albuquerque, it's just like so many people consume marijuana that, or like cannabis, I guess is the proper term. So many people consume cannabis, and you could kind of smell out and about when you're out in the public that it's like whatever. But I saw one person who was like passed out. I don't know if he was on drugs or drunk or something, but besides that, they just seemed like pretty regular place. They're just way more colorful and just eccentric people there that enjoy just living a little bit outside the bounds of normal society, I suppose. But it's definitely an interesting place, and I want to look more into it. The concept of the free Christiana is like very interesting to me. Seems to be some sort of like party going on here, or it's like a protest or gathering or something. But it's kind of interesting. Well, it's kind of crazy. It's like a party at like a church that they're like building or something. I don't know. This is definitely a church. I don't think it's a Catholic church, so I don't know if Pope Leo's sanctioning raves in the Catholic Church yet, but this one is. So Yeah, after going through Christiana, this area feels very sterile. It's only like half a mile away, or yeah, maybe less than a mile for sure. But yeah, it's super quiet. All right, here's another view of the canal and the main part of the city is right straight ahead. Yeah, let's zoom in a bit. Sorry if you're getting sick from zooming, but you can see the highway and there's a pedestrian bridge there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Place must have been a great port back in the day. There's a ton of bikes on this bridge, but look at down there, they set up like a little pontoon for people to sunbathe. It's pretty cool. Good job, city. Yeah, the city is kind of like a nice place just to chill, though. It's a pretty relaxed vibe to it, especially now with the weather. All right, so I just did a walking tour, and now I'm here. I think that's the Opera House over there across the bay. So, give you guys some video of this. Yeah, there's like so much water in Copenhagen for sure. Crazy. Actually, it's like super warm. This looks like the Borg or something. It's kind of crazy. Like a Borg spaceship. Wow. This is cool. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. It's a German sailboat there. Yeah, you can see way off in the distance that there's a cruise ship. It's massive. It's like a kill. I think that's like a Navy ship there, like a destroyer or something. Like a small patrol boat right there. Yeah, because they have guns and stuff on them. Yeah, I mean, like today's pretty cool. I did like the walking tour. It was like a comedy walking tour. And the guy spoke really fast, and it was a politically incorrect comment or like walking tour. So he's always had like some like kind of crass jokes, I'll say. Um, so it probably wouldn't have been very appropriate to record it. But it sounded like the city was made out of wood throughout most of its history, and like huge portions of it burned down. And since it's like a port city too, it's always kind of had like a seedy side to it in certain areas for sure. You know, every time there's sailors and trade and commerce and lots of money mixing around, stuff moving around, then that brings in some characters in society that get involved in some criminal activity. You know, so yeah, that's always been a part of Copenhagen's history. So this is the area where we kind of ended our tour. So way over there is kind of like the royal circle, I guess, where like all the royal families, museums, like their palaces, and all the stuff that keeps the state of Denmark under the crown of Denmark. So this is like all their palaces and everything that they used to have to live and operate in, basically this whole area. So yeah, guardsmen out, royal guards, kind of look like the British style uniforms. Like they do like a exchange every day during certain hours. I just missed it while we were doing the tour. They were kind of marching around and doing their thing, but the guide said they were all like young boys. It's kind of like part of their start in the military. So he said they're all like 18. But yeah, this is the Royal Square basically. So this building here is actually a church, and the country of Denmark is mainly a Protestant country. Most of the people are Lutheran, and they basically use the church kind of as a service for baptisms, marriages, funerals, etc. You know, like all the points in life you gotta do. And they used to get automatic taxes from the people deducted off their like wages, but now they no longer do that. And I guess the church, well, this is all coming from the guys. So like a lot of the churches now use their grounds to like raise funds for the church in a variety of ways, which could include anything from like a concert to, you know, some of them have like bars and restaurants and museums and anything and everything in them. So I don't really know how the Lutheran church operates and how all that's allowed to go on inside their properties, but it seems kind of interesting because when I was out there, you saw earlier in the video when I was leaving Christiana, they were having like a rave in one of the churches, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I was like, he says that's pretty common now. So yeah, here's all the bikes in Copenhagen. So this area was actually it was a man-made waterway. It was dug out to bring people closer to the center of town, I guess, like the Royal Palace area, like where all the commerce is. And it was pretty seedy, I guess, back in the day. So there was like definitely a lot of prostitution going on here, and all the buildings are kind of falling apart. So the city kind of spruced it up, and I guess this bridge kind of got stuck. So all these boats have been stuck in there for years now. And now it's like the main tourist area of Copenhagen because all the buildings are these cute, colorful buildings here. You see over there. So at this point, my sound kind of cut out. So I was just commenting more on this neighborhood, how like the city had really fixed it up and made it look really nice, and all the wooden ships that they kept in the canal, they kind of got stuck there because the drawbridge didn't work for some reason. So yeah. And then after this, I decided to go to the hot dog stand, which was nearby. And I talked to the local owner, or like the worker, I don't know if she's a worker, owner of the hot dog stand. And we ended up talking about politics and how the country of Denmark's not too happy with us right now. Yeah, it's just not good. And oh yeah, these are the different types of dogs there. They look so good. And that's the one I am getting. All right, so I'm gonna have my hot dog now. So, oh shoot, it's like it'll fall everywhere. Very nice. Wow, that's really good, honestly. Danish hot dogs, who would have thought? 2 thumbs up. Can't see my other one, but 2 thumbs up. All right, so I'm here in the main circle, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think I saw a good part of the city. That was like the main shopping mall, expensive shopping mall over there. The Magasin du Nord and the Hotel d'Angleterre, which is like the most famous hotel in the country, and that's where all like the famous people and politicians stay out there. And there's the French embassy over there. And the European Union. Actually, I don't see a ton of European Union flags in this country. It's kind of surprising. Maybe not too proud to be European, I guess, but yeah, you see Danish flags everywhere. Oh shoot, I'm back at the fancy toilet. I guess those used to be phone booths. Toilets. That's from earlier in the day when I was looking at the map on the side of it, so that's kind of funny. All the phone booths are now toilets. But I think I'm calling it a day today. If you liked my video, especially about Christiana, I'm gonna do a video on Christiana tomorrow, I think. So tune in for that, because I think that place has a lot more to offer, you know. And I kind of find the concept a little bit fascinating. And yeah, I'm gonna go explore that more tomorrow. But if you've been watching my videos, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. What are you doing? You made it this far and you haven't subscribed. That's just crazy. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. All right, bye.